Look at any major highway in Japan, and you'll see a hyper-efficient logistics machine in motion. Now imagine if the trucks simply disappear. Over 90% of all cargo in Japan moves by road. Trucks are the absolute, irreplaceable backbone of the nation's economy. But that backbone is buckling under the pressure of the 2024 problem. In April of that year, Japan enacted humane labor reforms designed to protect workers from extreme punishing hours. The law established a hard limit. Commercial truck drivers are now strictly capped at 720 hours of overtime per year. While these protections are a victory for worker safety, they create an impossible mathematical paradox. You cannot slash working hours in a rapidly aging society that has no replacement labor left to tap. The economic projections triggered by these new laws reveal the scale of the impending logistics vacuum. This data shows a cliff-like drop in transport capacity. By 2030, Japan's ability to move goods will plummet 34% from 2019 levels. This gap represents a $70 billion hit to the economy, meaning 1/3 of all packages will simply go undelivered. To keep the current system running, the country needs to replace the daily labor of 25,000 drivers who do not exist. This is no longer just a policy debate. It is an existential threat to the supply chain. Without an immediate engineering intervention, the nation faces a physical shortage of basic goods. The government's first response targets massive arteries like the Shin-Tomei Expressway through a relay station system. These stations allow drivers to swap trailers mid-route, letting them return home within their legal hour limits. It is a necessary operational band-aid, but it doesn't solve the core labor deficit. The next level of intervention relies on technology. Companies like Tier 4 have already completed autonomous truck trials along the corridor linking Tokyo and Osaka. This diagram shows the leap required for a real solution. While current tests use Level 2+ technology with a human supervisor, the goal is Level 4, fully autonomous systems that require no human presence inside the vehicle. However, even Level 4 software must still navigate passenger traffic and geographic bottlenecks. In a dense, constrained country, software alone cannot fix a broken physical system. Japan's planners are now looking toward a more radical solution, scaling an industrial factory component to the size of a country. This is the Autoflow-Road, a $24 billion mega-project designed to build a 310-mile automated track between the nation's two largest cities. As this cross-section shows, the system reclaims highway medians, shoulders, and tunnels to create a dedicated cargo corridor. Thousands of robotic pallets will move 1-ton loads continuously at 80 kilometers an hour. Being unmanned, it operates 24 hours a day. The Autoflow-Road represents a pivot in national strategy. To transport 30% more cargo with zero humans, Japan is moving past building better trucks and toward redesigning its national geography. This challenge isn't unique to Japan. The United States and Europe are facing the same combination of aging workforces and commercial driver shortages. Japan is the first developed nation to crash into this demographic wall, forced to find mechanical answers for a disappearing labor pool. The core lesson here is that transitioning to a post-labor economy requires a massive physical re-architecting of the environment. High-level software is only part of the solution. Engineers have shifted their focus. Instead of making vehicles that fit into a human world, they are constructing a world built exclusively for machines. This 310-mile machine serves as a prototype for any nation nearing its own logistics breaking point. It offers a roadmap for a future where the supply chain can finally function independent of human labor.